staying up late under the lights. But if you wanna make a start, you gotta play songs from the charts. All that well-known standard stuff, but even that won't be enough if you don't get the solo exactly right. That's why I sing this song.
Okay, so today I'll be doing a reading from my latest book, Journo-Dad. That's me. That's my daughter. That's my other daughter. And my other books are here too. So in case you forgot, I recently launched my latest book, my 5th book, last month. Right? It's in the bookstores, you can go and get it. But today, part of the My Writers Fest 2016, I think it's the finale at the Berjaya Times Square. They're having an event. I've got some of my books here. You can come and get my book. Well, if you're watching this and the event's over, but you still can get my books. Just order it online at fatbidin.com, on my website, or you can go to any major bookstores around Malaysia and you can get it. Okay?
Doesn't matter what color or creed, we're all sisters and brothers.
Yeah.
I wanna make
Thank you. I really love it. Company just bought my Afghan book. Yay! I hope you enjoy the read. You think it's gonna be a good book? I've got 2 other books and you're not gonna get the other 2 books? Thank you very much. You didn't want to support me, didn't it? You wanted to be me all by myself, didn't it? Why like that?
Because the whole day you be like, nah, never mind. Ya Allah, Dewi.
So are you excited to hear me reading?
No, I'm more excited to see. I'm so hungry, I want to eat.
I haven't had lunch also. But because I need to sell books to feed you and the children.
Anyway, you owe me about, I think, 120 ringgit.
No, but I'm selling books to be able to feed you and the children.
You get back.
No, I'm
Okay. So where is it?
We can't seem to die, yet we must. I don't want to be some hero slain by cowards at peace and asunder.
There was nothing special about them. They gave off the same light as the others, fueled by the Tesla generator outside of town, providing pure, clean, wireless energy. No.
And we have a big round of applause for him.
Thank you. Please. Pictures are 5 ringgit please. Okay, so thank you for being here. I've got a new book which I'm going to read from. It's called Journo-Dad, the Chronicles of a Journalist Who Happens to Be a Father. Before I read the segment that I want to read to you guys, I want to start out with the introduction that I wrote in the book. Just so that you'll get a context of why the book exists. I have been involved in the Malaysian Insider almost from the beginning in 2007. When I first started writing the column, a lot of what I wrote were my thoughts about journalism, documentary filmmaking, and the industry that I was building my career in. A lot of it were ideas and thoughts of how the industry was developing and a little bit of ranting. Then I got married to my wife over there. I'm supposed to say she's beautiful. And I started a family, my 2 kids over there. And naturally my column started featuring my wife and daughters more. I started pondering about parenting, raising children, and also about observing the world in which my children will be growing up and creating their lives in. And that is what this compilation is all about. In the later years of my column writing, I began to delve more into politics. I also started to observe and comment more about the country's socio-economic and racial issues. But that's for another compilation.
I managed to sell a few copies of my books. I'm glad we have events like this. You see, the problem is, if you're a writer and you publish books, if you're a writer, you write books in Malaysia, especially English books, it's not that easy to, to sell, right? And you can't just rely on actually just putting the books on the shelf and expecting it to fly off the shelf like crazy. It doesn't work that way. So you kind of have to promote your book, promote yourself. So that's why I like to take part in a lot of these events. I give a lot of talks, I do workshops, I give lectures, I promote myself online, definitely, like this, and I write everywhere, try to get myself, put my presence into everybody's minds, be online, be everywhere, be in the media, try as much as possible to promote myself, hence promoting my book as well. It's not easy, but it's fun.